The expression "the lights are on but nobody is home" is a humorous and idiomatic way of saying that someone appears to be mentally absent or not fully aware of what is going on around them. It refers to a situation where a person may physically be present and awake, but mentally they seem distracted, confused, or vacant. The lights in the phrase represent consciousness or presence, while "nobody is home" suggests that, despite appearances, the person is not mentally engaged. This phrase is often used in lighthearted or sarcastic ways to comment on someone's inattentiveness or lack of comprehension. For example, if someone is staring blankly during a conversation and not responding, another person might jokingly say, "Well, the lights are on but nobody is home." It implies that the person is not processing information or participating meaningfully in the moment. It can be applied to temporary moments of distraction or to more lasting impressions of confusion or absent-mindedness. The origin of the expression likely comes from the visual metaphor of a house with lights on, which would typically indicate that someone is inside and active. However, if you were to knock on the door and no one answered, it would suggest that appearances were deceiving. Applied to people, it suggests that although someone may look engaged, with eyes open and body present, they are not mentally there. This comparison creates a vivid and playful image that makes the phrase memorable and impactful. In some cases, this expression is used to describe someone who struggles with understanding basic ideas or instructions. While often intended as a joke, it can sound insulting if used harshly. For this reason, it should be used carefully and with sensitivity, particularly in professional or unfamiliar social settings. It is more commonly found in informal conversations, comedic contexts, or playful teasing among friends. The phrase can also reflect broader cultural attitudes about awareness and mental sharpness. In cultures that value quick thinking and constant alertness, someone who seems lost in thought or confused might be seen as out of step. Saying "the lights are on but nobody is home" can serve as both a gentle critique and a source of comic relief, depending on how it is delivered. Sometimes the expression describes a brief mental lapse, such as when someone zones out during a meeting or forgets what they were doing. Other times, it may point to a pattern of absent-mindedness or an inability to stay mentally present. Whether momentary or more consistent, the phrase captures the disconnect between physical presence and mental focus. In conclusion, "the lights are on but nobody is home" is a vivid idiom that illustrates mental absence in a humorous and relatable way. When used with care, it adds color to language and helps describe the all-too-human experience of not being fully present in the moment.